Everybody has a hectic schedule, and with the kids gearing up to go back to school, making sure everyone is fed with nutritious meals can seem pretty impossible sometimes. But it shouldn't be with the right amount of planning.
Some of the things that I like to think about for any meal, including breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and even snack time, is how can I add something to make this maybe a little more nutritious, a little more nutrient dense?
That simple question is one that Dr. Dudley with Corewell Health asks herself regularly and says you should too.
How can I add something else that maybe helps bump up the nutrient factor? So, for example, even at breakfast, can I add an extra fruit? Some people aren't really keen on eating vegetables in the morning, but can we add something else to make it maybe more healthful? So, if the kid is going to have something, can we add a banana? Can we add a cup of fruit?
Dr. Dudley recommends, in addition to fruits and veggies, throw in something with whole grain like crackers, tortillas, or pasta, a protein like lean meat, nuts, or beans, and something with fat for brain growth like avocado. And the amount you serve changes depending on the person.
For younger kids, a cup a day of fruit. So a serving might not be that many. As far as older children, about 2 cups a day of fruit. And then for vegetables, for younger children, 1 cup a day, and for older children, about 2 to 3.
This shouldn't have to break the bank either. MyPlate.gov has a lot of recommendations on how you can start shopping smart, like looking for fruit and veggies in season because these should typically cost less. Maybe buy canned seafood instead of fresh. Shop supermarket sales online and look at those weekly ads, and avoid highly processed foods if you can. Because the most important thing you can do as a parent is simply making sure your child is fed.
So if that's the fuel that you have, maybe this is a season where that's all that you have access to or that's all that you can afford. I think just trying, you're already doing a great job. You're feeding your kids, so just kind of, yes, we should try to reduce those foods when possible, but if it's not possible, you're giving them energy, and that's the goal of every parent or guardian who's taking care of children.
We've got a lot more information from Dr. Dudley in this story on our website, fox17online.com. Reporting from here in Grand Rapids, Andy Curtis, Fox 17 News.